This is The Scoop for Wednesday.
I'm Megan Bowman with the WMNF News headlines. Today marks the 8th anniversary of the 2016 Pulse nightclub massacre in Orlando. And survivors and relatives of the victims had hoped by now to have a permanent memorial place at the site, but scaled back plans for a memorial to the 49 people killed and 53 wounded in the attack on the gay-friendly club are only just getting off the ground. A private foundation with ambitious plans for a multi-million-dollar memorial and museum have since been disbanded. And last year, the city of Orlando purchased the nightclub property for $2 million. The AP's Lisa Dwyer reports that a Florida law blocking treatment for transgender children has been thrown out by a federal judge.
A federal judge has struck down as unconstitutional a 2023 Florida law that blocked gender-affirming care for transgender minors and severely restricted such treatment for adults. The judge ruled that the state went too far when it barred transgender minors from being prescribed puberty blockers and hormonal treatments with their parents' permission, and also stopped the state from requiring that transgender adults only receive treatment from a doctor and not from a registered nurse or other qualified medical practitioners. Governor Ron DeSantis' office blasted the decision, calling it erroneous, and has vowed to appeal. I'm Lisa Dwyer.
Tampa Mayor Jane Castor's administration is losing 2 more employees, and their resignations come just 2 months after a top city staffer left. Erica Moody is the City of Tampa's Community Redevelopment Agency Director, and Elise Drumgo is with Development and Economic Opportunity. Both will vacate their positions next month. Tampa City Council member Luis Vieira says their departures are a terrible loss to the city.
You can go, it's city council's fault or it's the mayor's fault. You know, everybody's got their opinions on it, but I don't want to play politics with it. The buck stops with us all, and we can't point the fingers at people we don't like when we should all take a time of reflection.
Vieira says they had a tough job. The resignation letters of Moody and Drumgo echo similar sentiments. They enjoyed working for the city and are proud of their accomplishments. Tampa officials said in an email response to WMNF, everyone is sorry to see them go and grateful for the excellent work they did. The state has appealed a Leon County judge's decision requiring changes to a financial impact statement that will appear on the November ballot with a proposed constitutional amendment aimed at ensuring abortion rights. Circuit Judge John Cooper issued a written ruling Monday saying the outdated information in the statement, quote, renders it inaccurate, ambiguous, misleading, unclear, and confusing. Hours later, Florida officials filed a notice to appeal. Under court rules, the state's filing automatically triggered a stay of the judge's decision. But Cooper held a hearing Tuesday afternoon and vacated the stay. While it's unclear how the appeal will proceed, Cooper's move to vacate it could mean the financial impact statement would have to be redrafted within 15 days. Florida officials have unveiled a new plan to solve cold cases. As WMNF's Chris Young reports, they'll put victims' faces on playing cards and distribute them in correctional facilities across the state.
The families gathered at a Tampa jail Monday during the program's announcement and say they want to see justice served. Juan Carlos Hernandez's grandson, Jitzian Torres Garcia, was shot and killed on the Courtney Campbell Causeway while celebrating the 4th of July. Almost a year later, police still haven't found the killer.
It's been hard, and it's still, hurt on our hearts because until we don't have nobody to pay for this.
Tina Johnson North's son, James William Earl, was found shot to death in Hernando County in 2019.
Look out, because they're coming to get you. They're not going to give up till they find who did this. So they might as well just turn themselves in, because I'm never going to give up, and the sheriff department's never going to give up.
Hernandez and North stood next to pictures of their loved ones' faces on playing cards. State Attorney General Ashley Moody says cards were distributed starting Monday. Chris Young, WMNF News, Tampa.
You can find the link to those digital cards on our website, WMNF.org. I'm Megan Bowman with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.